this is Graff Main Hall, room 229, and this is a quick video lesson on how to make the audio-video equipment work. On the desktop here in the middle is the projector. We're going to make sure that our cart is lined up so that the projector is lined up right with the middle of the screen. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit the power button on the top of the projector. That's going to start the projector powering up. It's going to take about a minute for it to be ready. When the light on the top here goes a solid green, we're going to make sure that that's set. And we're also going to make sure before we begin that the power cord is plugged in, because obviously nothing will work if we don't have power coming to the desktop. While everything's booting up, I'm going to log into the computer. I'll press Control-Alt-Delete. I'm just following the directions on the screen. I'll click OK after reading the responsible use. Then I'm going to use my 8.4 username, just like the beginning of my UWL email address. For the username and for the password, I'm going to use my UWL net ID. And then I'm going to make sure that I'm logging on to Eagle here on the third line. I'll click OK, and that's going to log me into the computer. While that's taking place, I'm going to go ahead and line up the projector. The zoom is the outer ring, and the focus is the inner ring. And there are also little buttons on the side here for you to aim the projector up and down. So when I have it close to where I want it, then I'm ready to go. On the top of the projector are the way we're going to choose our video sources. Right now we have computer selected, and that's why the computer is showing. If I power up the document camera here on the left side of the desk, and then I hit the computer button one more time, that's going to switch us from the PC to the document camera, and the document camera will show up on the screen for us. And if I wanted to play a DVD or a VCR tape, those are located down here. VHS on the right, DVD on the left. And I'll come back to the top of the projector and I'll hit the video button. And the video button is going to switch us to the DVD, VCR. If I need to adjust the volume on anything I'm doing, I'm going to go down here to the little mixer located underneath the keyboard tray. On the right-hand side of the mixer is a knob labeled Output, and I'll adjust that knob up or down so that my audio is working okay. The final thing I'm going to show you is the laptop. There's a loose VGA cable and an audio cable located here on the desktop. I'll plug the VGA cable into my laptop video card and the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. Then I'm going to go back to the top of the projector and press the computer button until I see the document camera. Then, on the document camera, I'm going to push this button labeled INT/EXT so that the EXT light shows up. Then I'm going to come up, right now my laptop isn't showing on the screen, and that's because I haven't told my laptop that I have an external projector connected. In order to do that, I'm going to hold down the function key and press the F8 button. On my computer, I get a nice little menu that pops up. On some computers, it will just scroll through the options automatically, and you might have to hit the F8 key more than once. I'm going to choose the duplicate option so that I have the same thing on my computer and on the screen up front here. When I'm all done with whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and press the power button on the projector again. It's going to ask me, do I want to power off? I'll press the power button one more time. The projector will power off. The bulb will be saved for the next person so that we can get a long life out of it, and we'll be all set. The last thing I'm going to mention is that on the desktop here is a written version of everything I've just talked to you about in the video. In the upper right-hand corner are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If you have any questions or need help of any kind, please give us a call.